Today's DIY project, we're going to build another one of these sheds. Hey everybody, I'm CR. Welcome to the channel. I built this shed about 4 years ago. It has done great. I've been super pleased with it. And now that I've got more stuff, we're going to build a second one right here next to it. This is a Suncast branded shed. I bought it at Costco. It's got a metal interior skeleton frame that supports these poly resin panels on the outside. They've done good out here in the Arizona sun, hardly fading at all over the last 4 years. It's 5 feet deep, 6 feet wide, with a contemporary slanted roof. I just love it. We're going to do it again right here. Come along with me. I'll show you how it goes. Before we erect the shed, let me talk about the base. You have a few options on how to build your base. One, you can build it out of lumber. Most likely 2x6 would be the best size to frame that out and then build a deck on top. Or you can frame it out with 2x4s and pour your own concrete. Buy that ready-mix concrete from Home Depot or Lowe's, mix it yourself in a wheelbarrow and pour it yourself. I chose to use 12-inch by 12-inch concrete stepping stones. Again, you can buy those at Home Depot or at Lowe's. They come in various sizes. I chose the 12x12, frankly, because they're easy for me to carry. I can get them home from the store to here by having the smaller size and the smaller weight. And as I built the base, they're easier to handle as you lay them side by side. You could use 24-inch by 24-inch, but again, they're bigger and a little bit bulkier, but that may be a good solution for you. The important thing is to get the ground level. You do not want an unlevel base. It messes up your entire shed. It makes the pieces not fit right. It makes the doors not open right and get all jacked up. So when we rake the ground, we're going to start by raking the landscape rock back. Then we'll preliminarily get the dirt a little bit more level, and then we're going to add some dirt to really get it nice and level, and also use a 2 foot by 2 foot tamper, big flat headed device that you tamp things down with. We'll get it nice and level and nice and compact. Then we'll come in and set the stepping stones. By the way, for this size shed, it took 36 12-inch by 12-inch stepping stones. Here's a view of the foundation before we put the stepping stones on. We raked the gravel back, smoothed out the dirt, added a black fabric cloth, and then the leveling sand was smoothed out, leveled, and tamped down. This is a final shot of the foundation. We are good to go. After putting some of that leveling sand in between the cracks, we used a hose to kind of wash it down and let it settle in. So you can see we're in really good shape. It's worth the effort to take a minute to spread out all the parts so you see what you have. Now you will do the same process for the second window in the header as you did for the first window. You will add the weather stripping and plastic panel to both of the header pieces, though I am just showing the left header piece in the video. One more. Oh, no, that's it. All right. So now we're making sure they're both in. That's good. By hitting low, it helps to keep both prongs in. Now, tilt it back.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Got the two tabs in the back end first. Slid them to the right to lock them in. Tilted the panel back. Swung this guy around and then down. Yep, getting it on the deck. Foundation.
Piece J. Eventually.
But this side, because this side has to slide. It has to come way back like that. Now Miguel, where's the hammer? You know it. Yeah, more? Mouse? Okay, that's good. Now, we lean this way, lean forward, and these guys go straight down. That's it. So the trick there was this side first, then lean the panel out, swing the other panel in, and these tabs just go straight down, where this tab goes down and slides like a hook. Here's an update after the three sides are up. We scooted it back onto the deck. It's not quite exactly where we want it, but it's close. So we've got the left, the back, and the right. I showed you that. And we had to move it around on the slab to fold out some of the sides, as I just mentioned, because that's part of how you get that to clip into the base. But here we are right now. And there's notches on the back side of these two front panels where they slide into. Here's what this looks like on the back side. Right here and right here, they come together on each side. Then we'll put the screws in it. Rear header. Oh. And I think you can see, same thing, these tabs fit into these slots. They slide down from the top. There we go. As indicated, I think you can see me, the letter Q and the words, left side header. Stool, but I think I'm okay. I'm a short guy. Oh, and we have to coordinate it on the back too. So there's actually 4 across the bottom, 2 vertical, and 1 vertical. All right, we're gonna do the back first. That's what the directions say. I'm putting the back in the back, and then we're working our way down. Get my thumb out of the way. Hang on, my thumb is there. And then now we're gonna come to the front. Look at that. And then we're gonna push to the outside because it's still a little flexible. Oh, wait, missed it. Okay, let's do it now. Push down. That's it. Now we'll put the screws in it. I believe there are 8. Now we're doing the right side. The front door is right here. This is the right side. It is labeled O, right side header. And we're going to start by putting the flange in the back and then working it down to the front. Get our flange seated back here.
Hold the front end of it there.
Okay, there. Up. And then right there, and right there. And then now we're at the crease. Super easy. There's 2 boxes that come with metal railing in it. It's this white box first that the instructions call for. We'll dig those pieces out and I'll show you. These rails did come from the white box. There's 6 of them in there. They're all the same. And the next step is to put them right here. I think you can see that on either side of the front opening door. Okay, there is an important distinction here. There's a top and there's a bottom. The top, you can tell, has the 2 screws on the side. The other end, there's only 1 down there. And there's this rounded flange looking part. This is how you know it is the top. All right, that's this side, the right side, top to bottom, 12 screws. I'm sorry, the left side looking in of the door. The directions say to do the right side next with the same channel frame, and then the back 2 corners. Here's a close-up of what that connection looks like at the top. There's the right side done. Now we'll do the back corners, each of them. Now the back corners are in, the back right and the back left. So we've got all 4 of those. We've got all 4 corners with one of these vertical channel frames. Now these go in from the top all the way down. They latch behind these right here to keep it in. Going down from the top. Caught both those ridges. See? It pulls it forward and keeps it tight. And I use my right hand on the back side to push these in. This does a good job firming this up. That's the left side now. That finishes up the 6 rails that were in the white box. They were all the same kind. 1 in each corner and 1 on each side. The next step after the 6 beams, the 6 vertical beams, is to put up the mid-ridge beam, I think it's called, part DD, that's dog. It's gonna go side to side, from here to here, rest right up back. Just put it there right now. Look at that. Perfect. Get the screws and the wrench and tighten them up. This is gonna hold it nice and straight. This beam insets into the poly on the side. Bolt and nylon nut. Super easy. 7/16 is the size wrench you'll need. To the hole for the beam. Out the other side. Next step is this bracket right here. Goes right there. Flanges up. That's what the beam's going to run through. Right there. 2 screws. That's the 3 brackets put in. 1, 2, 3. So now we've got this whole cross beam done. Now we're going to put in the roof rails that run front to back. And that's what's in the tan long box. Here's one of the truss legs that came out of that box. There are three. 1, 2, 3. Truss leg is what it's called. And I'm going to use 3 bolts. One at the back, in that bracket, one in the middle in that bracket, and one in the front in that bracket. And if I need to adjust this guy, I can. All right, easy peasy. Look at that, right, like that. This is where you'll also know pretty quick if your shed is not square. If it's like, well, I can't do it. If it's like tilted a bit, like I can tell this corner is not quite because there's some flexibility. I'm gonna just need to shift it because the rail's not quite lining up, but that's easy. This will help straighten it up. Perfect. I gave it a little shift. It's in all 3 brackets. Let me try to bring it up here. I just put that bolt in right there. The nut is on the back side. I'm gonna do it right there, through those holes, and right up there, through those holes. I did have to adjust this bracket right here. I had it set too high, so I just backed off the 2 screws, raised the bracket up so it would meet right there, and then put the bolt in, tightened it up, and then I tightened up my 2 screws so it's back in place. Now we'll do the next 2. The 3 roof rails, I think they're called rafter legs, something like that, are in. I'm gonna show you from the top too. Here's the top. Across there just like that. All the connections, the bolt, and the bolt. Piece of cake. Next step is to put the roof on. It's going to go into these, in fact, let me show you while I'm here. It's got these 4 ridges on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Will fit in there, it'll slide, and then we're going to screw up from the bottom underneath. 2 panels, 1 for each side. This is the roof panel of gut stage. There's 2. This is the right one. So looking at it from the front, it's going to go on the right side. It says right there, Part P, roof panel, which means the right side. Notice the indentions in the bottom right there. There's 4 of them. You put it in the you put it on the big side and slide them into place as I just showed you from the top. There's 4 of those that match. I think it'll fit between these rails. Now I'm looking
up more. Yep, there you go.
Okay. I got him into those big sections. And it slides that way to the back. So I'm looking inside, and these are all seated. All these tabs are all seated. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay, it's on. You can see right there. It went in, and then the roof slid back, so you can't see. That tab's right there. That tab is right there, so it's seated good on the inside. Now we'll do this side. Now it slots on this side. Okay, not bad for one guy, huh? All right, let me give a recap on this roof. As we were putting this left panel on, it was not lining up right. The left side was down further back. The right side, where the seam is, was out about 1 inch. And it has to do with the building not being square. So we pulled it off the slab a bit so we could get down to the right side of it. Again, if you're building this by yourself or standalone, you can work around it. So once we got it out, we were able to square up the building, and we used our square to verify each corner was square, and the back right was not square. Once we squared it up, the roof panel fit perfect. It's all about a strong, flat, level foundation and keeping everything square. Once we did that, it's perfect. It's perfect. In the ceiling joist to the roof, it wants us to do this right here. So see those right there? We're attaching the header to the front seam of the roof panels. There's 10 of those, 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one on the right side of that, 5, and then 5 on the other side. That's the 10 screws across the front. Now we'll do the 8 screws across the back, same thing. All right, we got them across the back. Now there's 36 screws to put into the roof panels, 12 on each rail, 6 on each side. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. It sucks the roof down onto the rails, pulls it down nice and tight. Then we're done with everything except for the front doors. We're almost there. All right, here we go. Just like that, sucks it right down. And the roof panel on the other side. Pulls it tight. We're gonna do that 36 times. Let me show you how these hinges go on. There's a slot. So you put it all the way over like that. So the slot will go over this. See what that is? So I'm sliding it up. Once I get it high enough, then it pivots back. That slot went over that. I'll do that one more time. Up and in. All right, these hinges slide over the side before you screw them in. Here's the middle one. Clips over it, and then you've got the hole lined up. Let me get this tightened up. Screw in that. All right, I'm hanging this left door now. Right over there. Bring this, see there's a hole like that. I've got the door open. Tap, and I'm opening. EV latch over here. 2 bolts, 2 washers, and 2 nuts. Bolts on the outside. Don't need a tool on this side because it has that square. I'm gonna do it this way. Both these two. Get my screw gun ready. Right side up. There's the top one. Threaded. And this is something that was not in the first shed we bought 4 years ago. They've added it. It's 3 of these accessory holders. Same thing with these plastic screws that we used right here to keep the panels together. You can see there's other holes. I see one there, and one there. And you can put these accessory holders in here too. I'll put this one right here. Just like that. Use the same provided hex set driver. Look at that. Hang your weed whacker, your whatever. We're done. Can you believe it? That's a wrap. Just finished, have it changed, have it cleaned up. This is me after 6 hours of work in the Arizona sun. It looks great. I love this product. Let me tell you about the time. My wife started on it by herself. I couldn't be here when she started at 9 a.m. this morning. I got back at 11 to join her, and we finished up at 4 o'clock. And then my son-in-law helped a little bit off and on in there as well. So you do all the math, it's about 12 labor hours, 12 person hours that it took to get this together. And that jives with what I remember from doing shed number 1 4 years ago. Just my wife and I started it together and went all the way through, and it was 6 hours, the two of us. So 12 hours is about what it takes to put this thing together. A couple hundred screws. I mean, there's a lot of screws, but it really worked together well. I had one little modification that I made. You saw me talk about it in the video where I drilled out some holes to make them a little bit bigger to fit the screws. Really goes together well. Happy with it. Maybe we'll do a third one. I don't know. I hope this helps, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. It's time for me to go get a shower. I'll see you in the next video.